Repeat these 2 words before sleep, and your dreams will begin to come true before your eyes. If you've set a goal but don't know how to reach it, Joseph Murphy's 2-word technique can become your guide to action. Working tirelessly 24/7 is one thing, but if you're not spiritually aligned, turning your dreams into reality can be challenging. In life, we often see how some people attract abundance effortlessly, while others, no matter how hard they try, constantly face difficulties and hard times. Joseph Murphy, an Irish-born author known for his books on the power of the human mind, introduced an incredibly powerful technique that helps overcome the fear of failure and take a step toward fulfilling your desires. Murphy's core idea is that every person has a source of limitless energy within. By using the power of imagination and positive thinking, you can bring even your boldest desires to life. Today we'll talk about 2 words, not 3, not 4, not 1, just 2, that should be repeated right before sleep. Why right before sleep? Before diving into the method itself, let's understand what makes this technique so effective and powerful. Murphy believed that we are all created equal by the universe. From the start, the Creator gives us everything we dream of. Moreover, we are given the gift of visualization. We are not helpless. We were programmed to believe we are. No one is destined to live in poverty. We were simply conditioned to accept it. One thing we are truly free to do is think. If we take responsibility for changing our way of thinking, we can change our reality and live in alignment with our dreams of abundance. Humans are not meant to be sick or unwell by default. Many claim that it's all due to genetics and can't be changed. But Murphy argues that no disease can exist in a body that is in a healthy emotional state. The body constantly discards millions of cells and creates new ones every second. Science has shown that the body completely renews itself every few years. So how is it possible for degeneration or illness to remain in the body for years? Disease can only persist if fueled by negative thinking, attention, and observation. Metaphysics and quantum physics have studied this concept for years, and even science is beginning to acknowledge it. We are programmed for struggle and failure. But if you can change that programming, or in other words, reprogram your subconscious mind, amazing opportunities for love, abundance, prosperity, and limitless blessings will unfold before you. It all begins with your willingness to reprogram your mind and your way of thinking. You don't need to convince a stranger. You need to convince your own mind, especially your subconscious. The subconscious holds the answers to every problem. If you tell your subconscious, wake me up at 5 a.m. before going to bed, it will wake you up at exactly that time. Have you ever paused to consider the true nature of sleep? We spend around 8 hours a day asleep. That's nearly 1/3 of our entire life. A lack of sleep leads to irritability, low mood, and even depression. It's clear that during sleep, we undergo spiritual and emotional recovery. To feel joyful and fulfilled in life, proper rest is essential. The human body has healing currents that are activated during sleep, leaving us feeling fresh and renewed by morning. And the subconscious never actually sleeps. The time just before falling asleep is when it's most receptive. That's why we often dream about whatever we were thinking or talking about right before drifting off. In today's fast-paced world, we're caught in an endless loop of chores, commuting, work. All our obligations consume us and race through our minds non-stop. As a result, we often lack the time or energy to pursue what we truly long for. That's why Murphy recommends setting aside time for this practice right before bed, allowing the subconscious to do its work. By doing so, you can leave behind your old life and transition to one that's richer and more successful. Try making this a part of your evening routine, and you'll see why this method can become an essential part of your life. Murphy often said, "It's not only about what you think, but also how you feel. Your dreams should not remain as mere words. You must be able to replay them in your mind like a movie in a theatre. To make your prayers effective, or in other words, to make them come true, you must behave as if you've already received what you're asking for. Be happy, let go of resentment. Act as though you already have what you desire. Take a notebook and write down everything you wish for. List these things in order of importance. Don't be afraid to dream big. There are no limits. Once you've written your list, read it aloud. The second time you read it, try to visualize what you're saying. For example, if you wrote that you want a big house, picture yourself walking through the garden of that house. See yourself admiring the fruits of your labor that have now paid off. This is just one example. You can try this with anything. Your dream car, your dream job, your partner, anything that's meaningful to you. Strive to create something positive for yourself and for the universe. Now take it a step further and visualize from the first person point of view. Imagine that these things are already happening to you, that they're already yours, and you're living this experience right now. You may write 10, 20, or even 30 goals, but you'll likely fall asleep visualizing the first few. And that's completely okay, because those first few goals are the most important to you. Your subconscious will hold on to these top priorities even if your conscious mind forgets them. Now let's move on to the two powerful words. Dr. Joseph Murphy, the renowned author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, encourages us to practice repeating two words related to what we desire most. For instance, if you're dreaming of wealth and perfect health, the two words would be wealth and health. You can choose any words that best reflect your goals. Take the top two desires from your list and write them down in your notebook. These words hold tremendous power, and your subconscious will remember them because you've already infused them with your most heartfelt wishes. Repeat these words before sleep until you drift into the dream world. After expressing and visualizing your desires, repeat the two words that represent them. Say them like mantras and fall asleep with them on your lips. If you can stick to this formula, you'll break the fragile chain that has held you back. The key to this technique lies in consistency. Over time, you'll begin to notice changes, especially in the weeks and months to come. Give yourself 5 minutes before bed. Think about your dreams, your plans for tomorrow, and what you wish to happen in your life soon. This will help you take one more step toward your goals and help you become more organized overall. Remember, we are all created equal, and our dreams have no limits. You have the power to recreate your reality. Start now and be grateful every day for your determination. Never doubt the process. Remain thankful. Keep going with persistence and make these practices your daily habit. Once you do, nothing will be able to stop you on your path to your dream. Dear friends, thank you for your attention. We hope this video resonated with your heart. If it did, let us know in the comments and share this video with your friends. And we wish you the fulfillment of all your dreams, happiness, health, and well-being for you and your loved ones. See you again soon.